Hi, this is Tara and Donzer, and this is our second attempt at Pre-St. George at our second show. And I want to talk about what we learned. We learned a bunch in this test. There are some moments that I did like, but we are definitely finding this place of behind the leg and not coming through the back. It's like this next level of Donzer and I can do the different tricks, but now we have to lay in this level of quality that's required, this throughness, this carrying from behind, and connect it with what I understand in my head to making it happen as we are riding. And this is the forever process of dressage, I suppose. And Donzer's charge in life is to help me learn how to train a horse to Grand Prix. So this is what we're working on. This was our lengthening, and for us, I was fairly happy with this. It felt like it was good pushing and moving. The judge thought he was still too out behind, and then you can see he came back, but how his head came up and he disconnected. So we still have to work on this process of getting him to sit round and lift his shoulders. And you can see here in our shoulder in, we have a 3-track, but it's more of a popping through the shoulder, and it really needs to be much more of the longitudinal up over the top of his back. What I am happy with in myself is I'm keeping my hands out in front and not getting them back in my lap here. I am turning my shoulders. It looks like I still need to even turn my shoulders more for that 10-meter circle bend. The haunches here are lagging, and I can tell you when I was riding there just was no energy available. Donzer just had nothing there, and that's one of our subtle resistances that I'm just really starting to become super aware of, is how he gets behind my leg. And then that's what happens right there, is he's a little behind my leg, and then I say get going and he's like fine, I'll canter. And so that's just a clear lack of throughness and tension in the back. And so, you know, it's like awareness is the first step. Before you can fix it, you have to feel it. And so now I'm being able to see it and I can feel it. This side's a little better, but I can tell you when Donzer does start to get up and through in his pole, he's not strong there. So the head starts to drop a little bit, and it really does take a lot of strength for him to be up in this place. And it's just such a delicate balance of riding, because you have to have him go but not get tense. And then here I got haunches leading, and this is just one of our, I really like that walk transition. But one of the things is, on the half pass, when I can feel that he's not coming through the shoulders, I can see now what I do is push his haunches over, because I want to feel something. Notice my hands moving forward and back, and then there how they stopped moving forward and back. When your hands are moving nicely forward and back, and of course this is a big stick, don't do that. When your hands start moving forward and back with the motion of the horse's head and neck, you know that your horse is through. This was much better. And when your hands stop moving, you know that the horse is disconnected. So right there, this is the picture that you do want for a walk, with your hands moving forward and back like you're on a rowing machine, because this means that the horse is actually moving through. And this is how you can test yourself when you're riding by yourself. If your hands are moving forward and back and they're out in front of the saddle, then your horse is through. If your hands are very still or they're back in your lap, then you know that the horse is disconnecting. So you can see right here, as I start to pick Donzer up right there, he's telling me no, and he's not coming up off of my leg. So just a little bit more training that we need to work on there. The departure into the canter is decent, and now we're at the stage, you can see with changes, Donzer can change, but the issue is getting him to change when I ask. And it's really, you can see, it's just about the quality of his canter. He's still a little croup high and needs to be sitting more, and you can see how he's getting me forward. I'm working on sitting, but I'm not winning that battle quite yet. So as I keep getting Donzer more up, it'll be better. Training part there we're going to need to work on. You need to develop the pirouette canter 3 strides before you start the pirouette, and I can tell you that we have that sometimes. That's a work in progress. Right there, I'm very happy that Donzer held the counter canter through the corner for me, because in 4-3 you change before the corner, and that's a place where he really likes to help. This was a little bit of a mystery to me, because in our warm-up we just did these really lovely pirouettes. Good training moment. I was happy I stopped him dead and fixed it. So I was happy with myself as a rider there, that even though he was being a putz, I stopped and fixed it. I didn't allow it to continue in a bad way. In the warm-up, he did all these things really nice, and so there's something that I'm losing in translation from the warm-up to the test arena, and I don't feel nervous, but I guess probably I am. I don't know if the movements are coming too quickly and I need to school him better, but there's definitely something lost in translation. Now take a look here at how forward I start getting and how much he's getting me off of the seat. This is what he does that I am starting to understand now, to keep control of his back end, and then why I can't really drive and direct the changes. The changes then become a if he decides to, which is not where you want to be when you're riding your horse. Now this is always our fun movement. We like to have a nice gallop, and most judges give me a bold. My dressage trainers say don't do that because that's just a gallop and it's not dressage, but that's one thing that we just tend to do. And then coming here into the test, we practice the center line, and I never know if he's going to allow me to stop, because sometimes he wants to say I'm done. But he does like to do that nice reining stop. So all in all, we've learned a bunch, and I'm going to do another video to really get into this throughness thing. So good riding.